Past perfect continuous tense. It is used for an action or activity which began at some time in the past and is still continuing. Examples: the child has been sleeping for 3 hours and was still sleeping. The boys had been playing football since yesterday and were still playing. There are 4 types of past perfect continuous sentences. 1. Statement sentences. 2. Interrogative sentences. 3. Negative sentences. 4. Interrogative negative sentences. 1. Statement sentences. It is formed by the subject followed by had been and present participle. Form: subject plus had been plus first form of the verb in ing form. Examples: I had been reading for 2 hours. We had been singing for 3 hours. You had been playing since morning. He or she had been standing for 1 hour. They had been sitting since afternoon. 2. Past perfect interrogative sentence. It is formed by had been, followed by the subject and present participle. Form: had plus subject plus been plus first form of the verb in ing form plus. Examples: had I been reading for 2 hours? Had we been singing for 3 hours? Had you been playing since morning? Had he or she been standing for 1 hour? Had they been sitting since afternoon? 3. Past perfect negative sentence. It is formed by the subject followed by had not been and present participle. Form: subject plus had not plus been plus first form of the verb in ing form. Examples: I had not been reading for 2 hours. We had not been singing for 3 hours. You had not been playing since morning. He or she had not been standing for 1 hour. They had not been sitting since afternoon. 4. Past perfect interrogative and negative sentences. These are formed by had not followed by subject, been and present participle. Form: had plus not plus subject plus been plus first form of the verb in ing form. Examples: hadn't I been reading for 2 hours? Hadn't we been singing for 3 hours? Hadn't you been playing since the morning? Hadn't he or she been standing for 1 hour?